Good morning. We are on our way to join our good friends at a spot called Eagles View Caravan Park, I think it is, just for the night. I need to drive cautiously here because there are to be a truck in the road. Thank you, Mr. Rob. I've got our... You're not going to see that. I've got Rob from Adventure X behind us. We're going to go to Hello Kid. We're going to go check the spot out, see what it's all about. The weather is gloomy and miserable, and I don't think it's going to be swimming weather. I think we're getting the tail end of some winter coming through. Currently sitting at 15 degrees as we cruise up the N3 just outside of Pietermaritzburg. I will let you guys know how this spot is. I've got my trailer back. I'm looking forward to checking that out. We did a whole bunch of mods to it. What did I do? We changed. I got Rowan and his team from Jetstream. We took it back to the manufacturer because that's the best way of doing things, and they do really good work. So we got the guys there at Jetstream to add a side mount water filling port. So previously I would have to unpack the entire cupboard in the kitchen to access the water tank cap, which I then needed to take off to fill up the water tank, and then pack everything back. It sounds like a lot of work. It wasn't that bad, but you know, if something can be better, why not make it better? So that's what we did. We've now got a side mount water filling port, so I just have to unlock it, pop in the pipe, and it's all sorted. Then we added some storage cupboards into the kitchen area to get rid of those horrible baskets that we had up there for so long. And we also changed some of the canvas and insect fly screens on the trailer. Just added better zips, a bit better quality stuff. Changed the rubber seals, changed door handles, added stainless steel latches, added all sorts of small things, full polish, full cleanup, all the cracks, chips and stuff repaired. It's looking like a brand new trailer. And the kicker, we chucked on a new Jetstream awning. It's a 180 degree pull out awning, but it comes already kitted out with the infrastructure to add the four sides, the draft screen and the PVC floor at a later stage. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to save up some money for it. Because that's an expensive mod to add all of that canvas and equipment to the trailer. And then when I do that, so that'll be phase 3 I think we're on now. So phase 1 was rebuilding the kitchen entirely. Phase 2 is what we've just done now. And then phase 3, which is the last phase, will be the new mattresses, the new upholstery inside it. I'm tired of the brown beige color. I want to go to charcoal black. And we'll add the sides, and then 10 to 1, that'll be us pretty much squared away. 5. So you've seen 5 big fires today, boy, in the sugarcane. Oh golly. Okay, so we are a little bit closer now. I reckon it's 30 k's away from where we want to be. Yeah, we'll kind of just see how it goes. The weather is looking miserable, so I'm not thrilled about that, but make the best of it. We'll figure it out. We want to take a hike to the waterfall. I don't think we'll be able to swim. It's going to be too cold, but let's cross that bridge when we get there. So after you get to the town of Harburg, which is on the way to Wartburg, you will come up to a little siding off of the R614, which says Eagles View Caravan Park, and that is the road that we're on now. It is a chilled little gravel dirt road here, farm road, and I think it's about 2 k's from the main road to where we're supposed to be going. We've never been here before, so it's going to be a discovery of adventure for all of us. This drive took us about an hour and 15 minutes from from Pinetown, which is where we stay. It'll probably be, call it an hour 40 from Durban, just to give it perspective. Cost wise, 205 Rand an adult per night, as far as I remember. I can't recall what the kids are. I think they're $100 each a night for kids. And from what I remember, there's 220-volt power here. There's ablutions. There's answer there. There's all the facilities that you require. I'm just following the GPS. I think we can, I don't actually know, there's not very well signposted. So the maps want us to turn right here, which is that way, but there's a green arrow which is that way, and if I look at that, maybe the worst is we get lost, which is what we do the best. So let's go and look. This might go down to someone's kaya. Oh, my bad.
We didn't keep on going straight.
Yeah, that goes to someone's kaya there. Look at that, that's a nice farmhouse, eh?
It looks like it's abandoned.
I don't think it's abandoned. Okay, so it seems like that little shortcut kind of worked. The phone is telling us all sorts of things. We typically use a combination of the normal GPS from Garmin. Where are we supposed to go? Normal GPS from the Garmin. A bit of Google Maps, Google Earth, paper maps, depending on what we're doing. It kind of normally gets us to where we need to be. So here we go, camper's getting set up. Ryan and Jax looking good there. So here's the new awning. I am so thrilled with this. It is a standard 180-degree pull-out awning. Here's the center pole. Here we go. It has the zips, so when I do get the sides, I can have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides with the floor completely enclosed. It's got the little storm strappy guy ropes built in. In heavy wind, I'd probably add a storm strap over it in any case. It's got the extrusion here in the front, so I can add another piece and just cant it to 45 degrees, which is probably the next thing I'm going to add, just to close off the front a bit. So over here we've changed these 2 baskets that sat up here, so we've cut out the center pigeonhole here, covered that up. Everything drops in here. This is temporary. I am having a canvas pouch made that's going to bolt to this bulkhead here, and it'll be probably 2.5 centimeters, 25 mils thick, and a lot of the stuff will go in there. That's how they work. So holds pretty much everything that was previously up on the baskets, and they put these cool little arm brackets on, which obviously stop this from flopping closed. Just need to remember to close these before you close the roof. I'll unpack here and show you, because we added this external water filling port. So previously I would have had to take everything out to access the lid, open that, drop the hose in and fill it. I don't need to do that anymore. So getting there slowly. What have you got? Oh, this is your check the wife's new toy camping hair straightener, straight out of Timu. Rechargeable hair straightener. You can't keep up with these women. Here's our old awning. This is the Howling Moon Swallow Awn. So this opens and folds, and it's quite a story. That's going to be swapped soon with probably a Bundu cube from Bundu Tech as a little change room outside here. So yeah, that's inside now. Excuse all the pillows. So you've got my camera bag, my EDC bag, this is the kids' clothes, our normal cupboards that hasn't changed. Those speakers are coming out to make more space. And then yeah, that's the trailer. Phase 2, like we spoke about, was essentially sorting out the outside. Phase 3 will be a new mattress. We've already insulated and carpeted underneath the mattress. We'll be changing all of this upholstery inside to charcoal black and getting rid of that radio, making this more space. Okay, so this is Rob's setup here, check there. So they're busy sorting out the last few things. These are the focus drawers that he put in. So there's a drawer, ammo box slide, and then there's a top slide. This whole top slide slides right out, and then the fridge slides off of that. Check how deep those drawers are. Look at this. This is insane. Come around this side, there's his recovery set. So tire repair kit, inflation kit, tire gauges. These are the Adventure X hose reels. So you just open that up and you got 7 meters of proper braided compressor hose. And then when you're finished and you're tired, you just roll it back up and tighten it up. Done. Ice machine, cutlery, a Bundu penthouse. So this is one of the better setups you're going to find on a Ranger, in my opinion, is the way Rob's done his. And then finished off with obviously the quick pitch awning, and have you check our tables that Rob's got here. These are Adventure X drop down tables. It just literally clips on any canopy, any design, fully adjustable, and you're good to go. Okay, so we have embarked on a reconnaissance mission to search for the waterfall. Which one I don't know, but there are 2 here apparently. So let's go and see what we can find. This is drivable, so what we'll do is probably in the morning come and take a drive down here just to get some cool shots of the cars. There we go. This is a nice spot, I must say. I'm super chuffed with what we've seen here so far. I'm gonna take you guys on a little tour of the bathrooms, because let's be realistic, a lot of campers that are not fully self-sufficient, the bathrooms are a really big aspect of what creates or makes a good campsite. And the ablutions here are quite nice, to be honest with you. They are above my usual level of acceptable. So I mean, for us, this is a hugely important thing. Is you'll see there's another young kid here that we found at the campsite, and as a family that knows what it feels like to camp solo, it's always a hey, I'm watching you. It's always a problem when you have a single child and you camp solo. Then you feel obligated to try and amuse the kid and make him feel happy all the time. Kids are only able to really amuse themselves for a certain period of time before it becomes miserable for them. So we've adopted this one today. He's filled in and joined the ranks of our little kiddos, and that's why it's important to do stuff like this. We gave his parents the option to stay at camp or to join us, and you know, the kid's safe with us. I wouldn't recommend doing that regularly, but it's the joys of camping, I suppose. How nice is this walk? I can hear water. Can you guys hear water? Okay, can one of you kids go through here and just see? Are you? That was a joke, lad.
No.
That was a joke.
No.
No.
Turn the child away.
Yeah.
Oh, go.
You go, okay, go.
Really well.
How cool is this, guys? So there's the Eagles View Caravan Park. There we go, that looks quite cool. Check this out, guys. This is the top of the waterfall over there, and here's the edge. Woo! How amazing is that? That's so cool. You know, you often hear me, I'm so fortunate and so blessed, and I always appreciate these opportunities. And you'll hear me say it's a blessing and we're so lucky, because we really are. On another note about being lucky and being privileged, check at this. Remember the floods we had? This is the debris. Look at the high water mark. Look how high that is. Can you imagine what it must have been like peak floods here? That is at least 3 meters. Look at the amount of debris that was washed down here. Look at that. Look across the river. Can you imagine the volume of water that came through here and swept this place clean like this? And again, I say we are lucky to have been able to walk where we're walking now. Privileged to experience these things, to show our children these things. Never forget, folks, stay humble, appreciate the world around you. Nature is a blessing. Right, so I'm filming here, so either way this is going to go one of two ways. No, hey Rob, careful there, my son. That's actually not a bad way you went there. Right, forward we go. Ooh. More or less this way, yeah. 1 step, 2 steps. This is right. So now, yeah, I'm gonna try this one. 3, 4. There we go. Oh, not bad for an obese white man. Yeah, pushing hard, but you remember? I would never have been able to do this back then.
Simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. Too many problems, I'm already lost, yeah. baby, I do. I miss you too many nights. I miss your colorful lights. I think I love you too much. I miss your blueberry eyes. Fine, fine. I play the memories over, over, over. Just tell me my...
There we go, guys. Look at that. Eagles View Caravan Park in Harburg KZN. What a spot. Right, so we'll swing back here tomorrow. Definitely have a better plan of action. We just came to suss it out today, and I think tomorrow we'll come out here with our swimming cozies and some snacks and something to drink and spend the day here. Check out Rob's new stove here. So this folds up into like a little suitcase. There we go, you can see it there on the bottom. It has two burners. Let me just pop my phone down here. Two burners. So there's one and a second one, and the centerpiece is actually designed to do toast. And then you can put toast underneath here as well. And it's self-contained in a bag, or a box rather. What do you say there, Sunshine? Lunch. How's the setup here? How nice does that look? Adventure X sitting the bar nice and high. So we spoke about it earlier. Ammo box slide, drawer. This is a full flat slide that comes out, and the fridge. Very fancy. We are sitting with a drawer of 17 amps, 91% state of charge, and I've been running the air fryer now for 30 minutes cooking some lekker pies while we're parked off. It's not really sunny, it's overcast. We're not using 220 volt, don't need to. We're correctly set up for off-grid camping. If it does get bad, we can switch over should we need to. Supper time is around the corner. We're going to do some force rolls, some chicken and bacon societies, and there's the Keier Black.
Just falls the chair.
So the weather's not playing the game. It is raining, but not really raining. So the fire is being lit. Thank you. But yeah, so cool to see so many different setups. I love it. So guys, always come with excuses about camping. I want to show you something. You can't make excuses about camping. Check the setup. There we go. No 4x4. No gear. It's just a really cool car. But they got a nice tent, so that keeps them dry, keeps them warm, gives them shelter. 2 stretchers, sleeping bags, pillows, 2 chairs, a good cooler box, storage tote, and a little table with storage underneath, and a gazebo. There is no need to have everything right from the start. You can build into it. Come in and take a little walk to the ablutions now. Try and shower this feral child of mine. I'm going to try and shower this child. In terms of campsites, I'm not sure how much you can see at night. It's misty and dark now, so it's big. Very big. You know what's nice about camping like this, as opposed to a off-grid remote wild campsite is that you have the opportunity to, let me put my headlamp on, to go and do the dishes now in a fixed abode. I'm going to go show you what it looks like. It's very, very misty. Hectic rain and mist here this afternoon. And so these are the ablutions here at Eagles View Caravan Park. There's a toilet there, a paraplegic friendly toilet there. 1, 2, 3 showers. And then you've got 2 basins, mirrors, the 2 gas geysers. And that's the setup here for the men's side. And then if you go out, you walk into what is essentially the scullery area, the wash-up area. 2 basins, two more sinks there. And this is a communal area where they've got a couple of maps, bird sighting list, emergency contact numbers. But yeah, this is a nice thing. Come here, I can do my washing up now. I don't have to worry about doing it by the camp, making hot water. So this is cheating a bit, I suppose. But hey, I'll do it if I can. Okay, so dishes are all done. Take the walk back to camp now. And then go and chill. Can't wait. The young man's asleep, he's had such a good day. So we're in bed now. Well, I am. This is in the rooftop tent. That's my bag. Charging the phone. This other mess of cables is a 2-meter long USB-C cable that runs to this guy here. There he is there. So that's got its own built-in light. It also tells you the temperature as well as what you're drawing. I'm pulling 22 watts with this. This is excluding obviously what's in the canopy. So if I put that light off, it drops down just a bit, not really much. The light is tiny. But yeah, that's the tent. I'm gonna basically get ready to call it a night. It is a bit fresh, so, and it is on and off raining, so that side's closed. This side is partially closed with just a little bit of the mesh open on the top here, and then this side's also closed with a small vent on the bottom just to let some airflow. That fan is circulating the air inside here, which helps a lot with condensation. But yeah, I will chat to you guys in the morning, show you a little bit more. We're going to probably go back down to the waterfalls tomorrow. I want to try and get some nice pictures and stuff while we're down there. Today was a bit of a challenge, so I'll pull out the tripod for tomorrow. But lekker. Check you in the morning. Okay, good morning. So it was a rainy night. Fortunately the rain wasn't terrible. The mist, however, it comes and goes, so we're gonna go try and do something fun now. We might pull it off, we might not. It's all up in the air, really. I also found my little shamang, so I'm rocking that today because it irritates the wife. I look like a cake, so I'll wear it longer now. We are just waiting for Rob to finish packing up his bundu tent, and then we're on the way. So the idea here is to try and get a cool spot to park at here by the waterfall. So I'm going to go suss out 2 entry spots. They are not typically driven. Ryan did confirm, however, that we can kind of drive wherever we we want to, as long as we don't damage or cut down trees and interfere with the general forestry infrastructure here.
Action. Okay, now right hand down, and you're gonna. Yeah, you good? You want to take this, babe? Okay, just slowly, because your left wheel is off this ledge, but you'll be able to get up. I think you'll be okay. A little bit. No, that's good. That's good.
Right, Bobby, thank you very much, guys.
Yeah. You good? Yeah. Stay straight. That's cool. Come. Come. Stay straight. Yeah.
Come. Okay, right hand down. Yeah, there. Okay, go. Just get up onto the rock. Okay, carry on. Yeah, dead right. Okay, come like that. Come. Come. Okay, now straighten. Okay, like that. Stay like that. Come. Yeah. Hey, you're missing all the rocks. Nice, bud. Okay, you're done, you're golden. Just watch out here. Ooh, Andrew's a handbrake. Ryan, should we try and go down a bit? I'm joking. On that. But you can, I'm also going to go a bit closer. You can get closer, I think you'll be fine.
No.
It's just the anxiety that's made me stop here.
Right, so how epic is our picnic spot today? Check us out here. I'm enjoying this, guys. So we made it down, we made entry. We're here at Eagles View, top of the falls, set up. And this is what it's all about. So now time for some brunch. It's a little bit the best thing at Jet Boil Spore is heating up sausages and making coffee for the missus. That's all we use it for. It's the best birthday present she ever bought herself for me. What's happening here, Uncle Ryan?
I'm using my jet boil for what it's meant for.
Oh, okay,
boiling
so this, oh, look at that, there's another one. Caught in the act. That's what they're for.
There's a tire lift.
What is that? Nicely done. Way away now. Yeah, you still got 30 centimeters. Yeah, you'll be fine. If anything, it's a tow hitch. Yeah, you're good. Well driven. Well driven.
Thank you guys.
No, that was top notch, dude.
My only worry is the cam.
Yeah.
The back.
Okay, start turning. Watch the tree, watch the tree.
A little bit back.
Okay, that's
We'll
enough.
lift.
Yeah. Turning circle of a donkey cart.
That was a fabulous way to spend the morning. It's lunchtime now, midday. We're winding our way back up to the campsite. Yeah, so that is the sad end of our trip. Everyone's packing up. We're pretty much done. Nicely organized. Check our lithium battery is charging up 78%. So he has a 800 watt inverter, 15 amp solar controller, and then on the side is shore power. So all of that together is what makes this work. We don't need it though, because we've got a 275 watt panel on the roof. This is our new awning, which I think I've already said, but I am absolutely thrilled with. Unfortunately, the one thing that is a negative about a teardrop is when you're on your way home, when you've got kids, this is what the inside looks like. So the toys will come out, the clothes and the toiletry bag comes out, the camera comes out, and then it looks substantially better because it's properly organized. Here's the ground dwellers, busy packing up their equipment. There's our Oz tent RV5 going away now, pinnacle of ground tents. This is the lifestyle of a ground dwelling individuals, ground dwellers. But I'll tell you one thing, jokes aside, the most organized oak you'll ever meet is the pinkish, or what is that, salmon colored pants there. And that is the end of our trip, and as Murphy would have it, as we leave, so the sun shines. But this gives you a great idea of how large the campsites are. So look at all of the space. Ablutions, there's a communal hall there with some tables in. That's where the kids spend quite a bit of time playing. This is a fabulous place. I thoroughly enjoyed our little adventure here. I really did. We'll definitely come back here. In terms of campsites and just being able to enjoy ourselves, the spot 10 out of 10. So as usual guys, if you've made it this far, thank you and lekker. I'll catch you in the next one.